Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from the Sunshine State. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They put Campbell in motion.
Go.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He takes off. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center.
And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Jets. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Hey, kill.
They go play action for Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brings up second.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, go.
Lawrence now on second down. This one caught by Patrick. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
11.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Flushed to his left. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for Jacksonville. 35 yards. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
Let's go.
Now here's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And he will get into the end zone. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready, break. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. Escaping to his left. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Richardson.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
That's good for
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. That one is caught by Campbell. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. Not much happening there, just a short game. Second down throw for Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Open man, right side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
2 yards.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Come on, come on.
14-yard line.
70, hop 70, cut 19. Steady.
Drop play here for Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On play action, Richardson exiting the pocket right. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position, and
he's in! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, New York.
The kicker on for the point after.
you just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Hey, easy, run.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good, and the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
19, 18.
That's Harrison in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, here we go. Cowboys.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Take right open. Take right open. Hey. 11. Son.
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, run. Red. Son. Roll.
Now a handoff, running right. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They put Campbell in motion. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. A run once more, that's Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. One quarter in the books. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10.
Nineteen tight. Check. 70 Lions. 60 Falcons. 18 Rebels.
From the gun, Richardson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they look for. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go. Sing. On. This side's hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
13 Luke. Hey, Lion. On. It's a Wings. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's complete to his running back, Bayshore Tootin. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Read a 44.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
11. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. Headed left, buying time. That is up. What a job on the scramble. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They put Campbell in motion. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now he'll run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
65.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 32 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
On the red.
Lawrence moving to his right. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Ready,
from the 29. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The linebacker, Devin Lloyd. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Okay, ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Press on, lady. Go street. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Now Richardson. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, lie.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
All right, here we go. 11.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. We'll take this in back at the 16. this return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the tight end, Taylor. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
The slot man in motion right. From the gun on 3rd. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to score. Pick 6 for the touchdown. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars tack on one more to their lead.
42, Jets 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Again, it's Harvey. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Hey, run!
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready? Hey, go.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Handoff here, up the middle. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. play-action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Second down and 10.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Go. Lisa 24.
Lawrence. Oh, a loose football. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession.
Brings up third down.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's fielded at the 7. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Mustang 19. 60 average. 60 back.
Off the playback, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
19 Lions.
Richardson. Rolling to the left. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Come on. Ready.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Here we go. 19, 18. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Zone read, a give to Harvey. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Caleb Radzon in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd down and 9.
60 Bobcat. Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight.
A 28-yard gain.
70 range. 70 range.
To throw, it's Richardson. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up second.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 2nd down, Harvey. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Moving the tight end right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
They'll go. Richardson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, Soko. There we go.
Brown start on the ground. Heelage forward for maybe a yard. Nick Cross will bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Ball on the 30
and
now.
8.
Here's 2nd and 8.
On the red.
They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Tyron Johnson on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
To 24. Son, this is hot.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 more yards.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Take right open.
Throwing is Lawrence. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey.
Lawrence now. Down inside the 10. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Ginger, time! Here we go.
They run on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and
Tried to get a little
goal.
cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Stopped short of the goal line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, it's a hut. Easy. Read up 24. Read 24.
You got tight right there.
There's a hut.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on
It's a
down.
turnover on downs.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Kevin Boyd on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Packer 60.
Working the middle, that's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Cowboy 80.
Slot man in motion right. From the gun, Richardson. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Jets have a first
Gain
down.
of 10. First down, Jets.
77.
A run with Harvey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Jets first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
Red on red.
Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
Lost there defensively.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Hey, lion. Hey, tomato.
Here's Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tukey. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. So it is 4th down. And that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Ready?
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, New York.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready?
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This one complete to Campbell. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Forced to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Here we go. Hey, Bronco lady. Street. 19 Lions. Let go.
Looking to throw. Richardson on the move left. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Okay, ready?
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Check. Hurt.
Now Richardson. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to have the Jets 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Dennis Gardeck gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Richardson to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
19 tight.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.